Good day, everyone. It's Monday, August 25th, and these are the New York Times games from Custom Connections. A lot of you have chimed in on my special video I did. You like the fact that I don't dwell on things for too long, but also don't rush through things too quickly. You like the long-form videos. Yeah, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing, I guess. All right, our starting word for Wordle today is water, courtesy of Dreamboat Willie. So let's put it in and see what we have. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And water gets us a T and R out of position. Not bad. My favorite follow-up word back when I did ado as a starter was snort, if ado struck out. So I know we've had snort as an answer. So maybe I'll bypass that. Short. Or I could do TR at the start too. You know what? Why would I divert from snort? I know it's not the answer, but those are great letters, so let's do it. Apparently not. Okay, trick. Trick or truck. Third guess, I should probably do both you and I. But let's do trick. Alright, T, R, and I now, all out of position. Ha. Okay, R is first or third. Dirty. I'd like dirty as an answer for a nice clean solvent for. No. Okay, oh, it's an IRTH word. Firth. Girth. We're going to have a girthy solve today, a nice sawzball one in 5. I like girth more than firth. No. Oh. Mirth. Birth. Firth and mirth, I don't know. I like birth though. If I go down, I'll go down swinging with birth. I don't really have a chance, do I? I think I played this the right way. Just wasn't the best. I didn't even lock in the T and R that early. All right, birth and 6. No. Okay, well, mirth. Well, that's hard mode, right? That's why you watch. I go from a 2 yesterday to failing today. Yeah, rough one. Okay. Well, I don't feel bad about it. That's just the way it goes, right? Hey everybody, Editor Oranje here. I was in such a hurry to move on with the games, I forgot the analysis from WordleBot, so let's look at it quickly. So I had 86 skill, 31 luck, so just an unlucky day. Average solve of 3.2 turns for everybody. So water, didn't like that. 70 words left. Snort brought it down to 13, so unlucky but very skillful. Trick, 17 luck down to 5 words. So only had 5 words left with 3 guesses left. Dirty, 4 words, didn't really, yeah, that was probably not the best guess to do. But I didn't know it was going to be the IRTH trap. If I knew that, I would have guessed something with that trap. So guessing dirty only took away 1 guess, or one of the potential words left. So not a good move on my part. Girth, birth. Okay, so it could have been mirth and firth as well. Yeah, just an unlucky day. So even WordleBot only did 5 guesses. So place, roust, birth, girth, mirth. Huh, okay. Yeah, just not my best day. How many people failed? No, 5.6%. That's a fair amount. Okay. All right, let's get back to the normally scheduled program. I'll see you there. I guess 7 shuffles today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No new additions. Here we go. All right, and I think at that point I should add mirth to the wheel because I failed on it. But for tomorrow we have Susus by Royce Schmidt. All right, well, not a great start, but you know what? That's part of this challenge, and that's why you watch, right? Hard mode player, strictly hard mode, no deviation. You know, do what I got to do, right? All right, so join me in starting with Susus tomorrow if you wish, and let's take it off the wheel. All right, connections, here we go. Hopefully we're not having the polar opposite of yesterday where I was really successful and today's a really bad day. I guess we'll find out. All right, so puzzle 806, here we go. So we have Pearl, Jam, Pom-Pom, Filter, Pipe Cleaner, Feathers, Fix, Tamper, Pea, Willing, Guzzle, Mess, Lighter, Pickle, Sad, and Mothball. Okay. Lighter fluid. Willing. Pearl Jam, that's there. My kids are yelling, I'll be right back. Alright, I've got the kids out of the way. Let's try this again. Alright, so it looks like we have craft supplies, like the kids would build crafts out of. Mothballs, pipe cleaners, little pom-poms maybe, pearls maybe, feathers. Yeah, there's a lot there. Guzzle. That's like use something quickly or consume something quickly. Guzzle it down. I'm in a pickle. I'm in a fix. I'm in a jam. I'm in a mess. Okay, let's see if there's something else here. Pea is small and round. Pearl small and round. Pom-pom small and round, I guess, like the craft ones. Mothball small and round. I think we might not have the craft supplies because that would be the obvious answer. A lighter, a tamper, a filter, and a pipe cleaner. I think those are things for a pipe, I guess, or some sort of smoking device. And then what else left here? My kids again. Alright, kids dealt with. Let's get back to it here. So what did I have left over? I had you're willing, you're sad, I think I had guzzle. So willing, guzzle, and sad. What was the last one? Oh, feathers. Feathers, willing, guzzle, and sad. I did say to guzzle to down something. If you're sad, you're down. If you're willing, you're down. Like I'm down for that, I'm willing. And then I guess feathers on like a baby chick or duckling or something is called down. Like a down pillow full of feathers. Okay. What down can mean? I think this is probably like purple. Yeah, there we go. Probably stuff you need for a pipe would be next. Pipe cleaner, lighter, filter, and tamper. Okay. Mothball, a pom-pom, a pearl, and a pea, small cylindrical things. Spherical things, okay. That's what I meant, sphere, not cylindrical. Okay, and then jam, pickle, fix, and mess. You're just you're in a tough spot. A tough spot. Predicament. There you go. Well, isn't that just the two ends of the spectrum? Fail on Wordle, and then a bingo, bango, bongo in Connections. All right, let's see how people are doing here. 58% solver at 3 out of 5. Okay. What are people messing up? Pom-pom, pipe cleaner, feathers, mothball. Yeah, probably crafting needs or, yeah, for kids. Trouble words, unit jam, tamper, mess, and pickle. Lightweight things, feather. Okay. Card terminology. Fair enough. Okay, very good. Well, let me know how you did so far, and let's move on to custom connections. I'll be quick about this. I'm actually in a bit of a hurry, and the one cool thing about this puzzle is Machine Gun Kelly can go in all 4 categories, and I'll show you why in a second. So for this one, you have to know some pop culture, you have to know gangsters, you have to know musicians, you have to know your green colors, and yeah, and you have to know yeah, actors, gangsters, musicians, and green. So Machine Gun Kelly, there's Kelly Green, there's Moss Green, Pine Green, and Hunter Green. So names that end with colors of shades of green. Yeah. Machine Gun Kelly is an actor, for those of you who are wondering. He was in Bird Box, I think. Yeah, I'm very sure he was. He's definitely an actor, though, as well as a musician. So then you have to know a couple of musicians. So Philip Phillips, Michael Bublé, Chris Daughtry, and Edward Sharpe. These are all musicians that had a song called Home. Yeah. Okay, and then you have to know actors and gangsters. So I purposely picked some Italian last name gangsters and Italian last name actors with a little bit of crossover. So the gangsters are Bugsy Siegel, Al Capone, John Dillinger, and Henry Hill. So Henry Hill was the sort of the main focus of the movie Goodfellas. So yeah, these are real life gangsters. And then these are actors who played in Goodfellas. There you go. So I don't know what path you would have used to get to the result here, but it was a fun one to make. So, okay, let's look at our preview of tomorrow. It's crypto, number 6. So it'll be fun to solve that tomorrow. And you can do it today. We'll talk about it tomorrow for sure. Okay? All right, let's move on to pips here. All right, do all 3 real quick. So we'll do the easy one first. Here we go. So a 2 goes there, and then this has to be a 15 or something like that. There's no 6s, so the 2 goes here. If I can grab it, there we go. These are all equaling 3. So let's spin this one, put it here. The 1 and the 5. Oof. How's this going to work? Oh, this goes this way. Yeah, okay, and then this goes here. Okay, good. All right, let's do medium. All right, so we have a couple of equals areas here. We have the 0, we have these don't equal. This is less than 2, which means it's a 1. Okay, so the 1 goes here for sure. Well, it has to go there. I don't have a choice. So the 4 goes here with something else. There's only 1 like that, so it's 4 and 3. The 0s go here. These 2 are equal. So I'm guessing it goes like, ooh, how's this gonna work? Okay, I'm predicting it goes like this. Now, actually, I think these both have to be a 5, group of 5. So I'm gonna say these go here. The 5 and the 2 go there. 0 and 5 go here. And then the 0 and 6 go up here. Oh, what did I mess up? Less, it's eating the 2. What? Is it greater than 2? So it's like this. What? Okay, what's going on here? Oh, it's those two that aren't equal. What? No. Oh, those two aren't equal. What am I doing? Okay. I thought they were equal. There we go. Silly mistakes. Okay, let's do the hard. Okay, so we have a couple groups of 4 that are equal. This is 1, this is 11. So this has to be a 5 and a 6. Okay. And that's a 1. Okay, so what do I have a bunch of? I have a bunch of 3s. Do I have a 5 and a 3? I do not. Six and 4. This probably goes here. Then this is a 5. A 5 and 0, a 5 and 1. Not sure. I'm gonna say these are the 2 4s. The other 4 goes up probably this way, because I have a bunch of 3s. Yeah, I have 4 3s. Okay. So I'm going to say the 3 1 goes here. This is a 1. This has to be a 5. 5 and 0. Okay. 1 and 5. So what's going to go here? Oh, those are all blanks. Okay. So the 3 and the 2 goes here. The 3 and the blank goes there. This goes here, and this goes here. I found that easier than medium, I'll be honest with you. Okay, good. Well, let me know your results on all the games so far, and let's move on to sports connections. Okay, puzzle 336, here we go. So we have toffee, bee, bass or base, shoot, race, lutz, pass, coup, dribble, spur, dark, pivot, moody, gunner, work, and Charlie. Okay, the toffees are the Everton in the EPL, English Premier League. The bees are Brentford, the gunners are Arsenal, and the spurs are Tottenham. So these are all just, you're a player for that particular team. Yeah. Okay. Lydia Koo is a golfer. I think it's Lydia Ko though, K-O. So maybe that's not a thing. Pivot, dribble, shoot, and pass. All things do in basketball. Yeah. Okay. Charlie horse, dark horse, workhorse, racehorse. Yeah. Moody, bass or bass, lutz, and coup. Cody's maybe? NFL kickers. Okay, I don't watch that, so that's fine. Alright, let's move on to strands. End off the video in style, perhaps. So 48-day streak, puzzle 540. So we have back to school is the theme, 6 theme words. So these are long words. Alright, so I see books here, but that seems far too short to be anything. I see back here, maybe backpack. backpack. This looks like calculator. All up in here. And then I see supplies there, so okay. Supplies. Yeah. Trying to finish this before the noise gets too much. Calc you later. I'm busy tonight, so I can't record tonight. Doing what I can, right? Okay. So 3 more. Books. Stapler, maybe. What's this? Folder? Folders? Notebooks? And laptop. Okay. Well, that's an Oranje perfect, which is nice to see. Yeah, what a day of up and downs. Started off really poorly, and I think I did pretty well across the rest of the games. All right, well, I'll cut the outro short here. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check my other content if you want to see more. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you here too. And subscribe for more. Have a great day.